What? No, 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 no. Why are the containment doors sealed? You touched the console. Of course, you touched the console because apparently breaking into a restricted underground laboratory wasn't enough for you. Not enough for you tonight. Not tonight. Do you have any idea of what you just activated? You activated the emergency lockdown protocol, which means the lab isn't sealed. Not until morning. 8 hours. Oh, don't look so offended. I'm not the one who climbed through a ventilation shaft to snoop around. You were curious, right? And curiosity has trapped you in a classified research facility with a scientist who hasn't slept properly in 3 days. You should be terrified. Don't move. I said don't move. I'm deciding whether you're dangerous or just incredibly stupid. Oh. No visible weapons. Not shaking. Still making eye contact. That's either confidence or a complete lack of survival instinct. So explain. No. Start from the beginning. How did you get in here? I'm listening. You followed the delivery elevator? No, you couldn't have. No. I told security that those idiots were getting careless. And why? Why exactly were you looking for me? You heard rumors? No. I don't believe that. The infamous doctor beneath the city, the reclusive genius, the woman creating impossible machines. Me? And that. Exactly. Maybe. What were you expecting? Lightning? Body parts in jars? A dramatic cape, maybe? I do own a dramatic coat, actually, but that's besides the point. Wonderful. The system is fully engaged. Sit down. No external override. No elevator access, no communication upstairs. Won't unlock anything until sunrise. Stop staring at me. Yes, I know my hair's a mess. I was in the middle of calibrating a quantum resonance machine. The engine before an intruder ruined my evening. Wait. Stop right there. How did you even activate the lockdown? Entered a command sequence? That's impossible. Nobody outside my team knows that sequence. Impossible. But you figured it out? By looking at the pattern recognition prompts. You're smarter than you look. That wasn't a compliment. Don't smile at me. I didn't compliment you. I don't compliment people. Well, great. Maybe. And now the reactor's compensating because the lockdown rerouted power. I swear this place falls apart the second I stop micromanaging it. Oh my goodness. You! Come here. Come. Actually, not that close. That's too close. Step back a bit. Just a bit. That's fine. If we were trapped here all night, you might as well, I guess, just make yourself useful since we're trapped. Go ahead. I'm serious. Yes, I'm serious. Well, see, you activated the lockdown, so congratulations. You are now my unpaid official assistant. So, yeah. Careful. Careful where you step. The green liquid isn't toxic, but it does dissolve synthetic fabric. Be careful now. I learned that the hard way. You really aren't scared of me, are you? Most people are. You know, they hear mad scientist and assume I'm building death rays and all that. As if I'd waste this intellect on something so uncreative. Here, hold this. Hold this. No sudden movements. That vial contains 6 months of work. 6 months. Yeah, it's glowing. See, you see that? No, see, that's normal. It glows like that. You're taking this surprisingly well. Usually, people panic and they either run away or they start asking me if I'm evil. So, but you haven't asked. But you know what you did? You broke into my lab, activated a security protocol, and somehow ended up helping me stabilize a reactor. And that just really bothers me. You're either incredibly brave or catastrophically reckless. So, come on. No. Move! Are you hurt? Let me see your head. Got a burn. Idiot. You should have ducked faster. Sit down. Now that wasn't a request. I mean, sit down. Hold still. You know, most intruders don't get a complimentary medical treatment, so sit down. Don't thank me, just sit down. If you pass out in my lab, paperwork becomes really annoying. So, why did you come here? No rehearsal. Just answer it. I want the truth. I want the truth from you because I'm really busy. I've got a lot to do. You wanted to meet the person behind the rumors. Thought maybe I was a little lonely. Maybe I'm not lonely. I'm busy. Well, that's ridiculous and annoyingly absurd. Kind of like that. I used to work for one of the biggest research companies in the country, and they loved my ideas right up until they realized I couldn't control them. So I left. I built this place. Everything. Myself. Well, mostly myself. But myself. You're still looking at me like I'm dangerous. Yeah, that's new. Coffee? I'm not apologizing for trapping you here, but I'm offering coffee. A little caffeine. Just a little. You know, the funny part is, if you hadn't triggered that lockdown, security probably would have found you eventually. And they're significantly less nicer than I am. But, yeah, I heard that. No, I am not nice. I threatened you at least 6 times tonight. But you threatened me back. You got it. Yeah, you did. You did. That's interesting. So, there. Drink your coffee. And before you ask, no, it's not poison. Probably, maybe. Just a bit. Well, so, can I ask you something? When you first saw me, what did you think? Tired? Yeah, that's painfully accurate, because this takes a lot of work to keep going. And, passionate about my work? Yeah, I'm passionate. I love what I do. No one's called me that in a long time. You know, you're pretty strange. Break into secret laboratories, activate systems you can barely understand, argue with scientists who could absolutely outsmart you in a second. And somehow you make this place feel less empty. And don't make a big deal out of that sentence. I am sleep deprived. Oh, you actually fixed it. The reactor stabilization matrix. You corrected the fluctuation. You really are brilliant. Why aren't you doing this somewhere else? Like, a university, a company, or a research team. Because people kept underestimating you. Yeah, I know. Come here. Oh, I mean it. Come here. Look. It's a tire lab. Everyone thinks it's where I hide from the world, but that's not true. It's where I built something that the world said I couldn't. Tonight, you walked in here and understood it immediately. Immediately. That's dangerous, you know? Being understood. Yeah, I get that. We still have 4 hours till the lockdown lifts, and somehow I no longer want to throw you back out through the ventilation shaft. Congrats. Yeah, congrats. You survived my terrible personality. What? No, absolutely not. You broke in here. This is not a date. Even if the atmosphere is weirdly romantic, no, this is not a date. Don't look so smug. You're trapped overnight in an underground lab with an exhausted woman in fingerless gloves. Of course the atmosphere is dramatic. Hey, when morning comes, what are you going to do? You come back to help? You mean that? You know, I spent years convincing myself I work better alone. That people only complicated things. That attachment is inefficient. But tonight, that was wrong. Don't get emotional about it. I'm still mad at you. You broke into my lab. Even if it's the most interesting thing that's happened to me in months. Oh. Midnight cycle. Complete. It's completed. That means the danger protocols are disabled. So technically, that means you're safe now. You know what's funny? At the beginning of tonight, I was trying to figure out whether you were a threat, and now I'm trying to figure out whether I want you to stay. Don't answer. Don't answer that yet, because if you say yes, it changes stuff. A whole lot of things. And I think I like that. Uh-oh. Here. My coat. You're cold. Yes, the dramatic one with all the stuff on it. Just don't ruin the moment. Shh. When the doors open in the morning, when the light comes up, daytime, you can walk away if you want. No alarms, no security. Hey, no hard feelings, none of that stuff. But if you come back tomorrow night, I'll let you see the rest of the lab. And maybe you get to find out more about the scientist. And I'll finally tell you a little bit more about